Hey, good morning, everybody. Man, that's fun. I love that music stuff, and now I get to set things up and do what I should have already done. We're going to look at both sky cameras this morning because they're pretty cool looking, actually. I think we have some stuff to glean here. First off, looks like MacArthur is not too busy just yet. We have had a couple of sprinkles come through the area, and you can see these clouds moving. And what I wanted to show you is that on the Gina sky cam, since we're up a little higher, I think we can actually see this a little bit better. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get there. And, well, they were moving along a little better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now things are pushing forward, and you can see that long and luxurious view we have as we look. Oh, goodness, which way am I looking? I think I'm still facing toward the sunset, so we're looking more toward the west right now, and this camera is located a few miles southwest of Gina, so we're not seeing that beautiful Gina skyline, but we are seeing moisture returning to the area, and that eventually means rain. By the way, I pushed out an app notification just because it's fun. I get this little map that shows a general kind of heat map of where people are logging in and how many people have logged in the last minute and 30 minutes and all that. So hello to the people in San Antonio, Dallas, Columbus, Denver, Birmingham, Gulf Shores. It's fun. It's cool. I like seeing that. I like seeing everybody out there traveling to have some fun or see some family or whatever. And it's not like I can see into your backyard and see what you're doing or anything crazy, but I can see that there are people in this country all around it that are looking at the Cenlaw weather app, and that makes me smile. Temperatures mostly in the 60s. Natchitoches, the holdout at 58 degrees, a little bit cooler up there. But it looks like warmer air is pushing into the area, that moisture-laden air. It's going to be warmer because you have more moisture involved. And with that being said, we have no rainfall falling right now. We did have a sprinkle earlier, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. There is some snow falling way out west in the mountains, up in Montana, Idaho, Colorado, and we have those winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings, and I'll show you that general idea on where there will be travel issues, because I know some people are still flying out today and tomorrow. And there's that one shower. It looks like it moved up just west of Woodworth out there toward maybe Elmer, Otis. That area had a little spritz this morning. That's it for right now. Crossing I-49 right now, and it is drying out. Yes, St. Louis is watching. I did not see if you clicked on the app, though, Mom. So I did yesterday. Remember, we tested this out. So here's your white Christmas forecast. If you're heading to Omaha, if you're heading to Sioux City, Iowa, if you're going to be in Alliance, Nebraska, or perhaps out in Fort Morgan, Colorado, you could see some snow on the ground. Obviously, there's going to be snow up in the mountains, but I like to show this because I am a snow fan. And while this could cause travel issues, of course, a white Christmas is always fun for everyone as long as you get where you're going. So that's the area we're looking for the potential for snow. Unfortunately, down this way, we're not looking for the potential just yet, but we do have hope. We have this glimmer of hope. It's not much, but it's better than zero, which is what we have for Christmas. We have travel impacts that look pretty rough from Houston to Dallas. That's today. This is today's forecast out west of Denver again. Yeah, that's where you get into the snow and the mountains and everything. So flying and driving is going to be rough. And then tomorrow, of course, we have the big rains moving through our area, and there is going to be the chance for some travel impacts. So if you are flying out tomorrow from Alexandria, Lake Charles, Houston, Dallas, New Orleans, any of the local airports, you could see some weather delays because of this rainfall and because of the thunderstorms. For today, we'll see some scattered showers move in. It looks like mid-60s by 11, upper 60s, probably near 70, maybe low 70s for highs today. It all depends on just how much sunshine we see. And you can see on the future temperatures here from 68 at 1 o'clock up to a high of around 70 to 72 degrees. Depends on where you're at in the area, but pretty uniform throughout the state. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Tonight, we get down to 61. We're going to have that rain in the area as soon as, we'll see it as soon as later today, but I think that real organized rain comes in tomorrow morning. That's when we're going to see the best chances. But watch this. We get a cold front to come through and kind of push through as the system exits. And then behind this on Christmas Day, we get another one. So there's cold front number one. Not much. Look at number two, though. That is a pretty nice looking cold front there. That one is going to come through Christmas morning, probably like 9, 10 o'clock. Of course, it's going to take time to get across the area, but that's actually going to cause temperatures to fall on Christmas Day. So if you are headed to the families and you're thinking, oh my goodness, it's 62 degrees, here comes another warm Christmas, you would be mistaken because temperatures are going to fall into the 50s, perhaps the 40s by the end of the day. So we will get that Christmas feel just a bit later. And you can see on Futurecast now, scattered showers today, I'd say isolated, and then maybe it could be a little more widespread than this evening. So that's something I'm watching for if there are outdoor outdoor plans this evening. The night before Christmas Eve, we could see some water falling from the sky, and there you go. By Sunday morning, we are in the thick of it, but I think the heaviest rain, and this is kind of what I've been hitting on, is going to be late morning into the evening Christmas Eve, and you can see here very clearly that the Barron model at least loves a line of thunderstorms moving through around 2 or 3 o'clock, out west a little earlier, to the east a little bit later, and then behind that initial wave, we're going to get rain into the evening. And there comes your cold front Christmas Day, about 11 a.m., clear the skies out, cool the temperatures off, and we'll see a little breeze. Now, SPC has not added a severe risk to the area. I kind of thought we might get a marginal risk, but with the absolute lack of instability, we're talking way down there on that. I don't foresee a big issue, but with that line of storms we saw coming through, what I would call a forced line of storms, that is going to give us the potential for some isolated wind issues. So I don't want to say we are all clear here. I think we could see a marginal risk added for tomorrow, and that's something I'm going to be watching. Also going to be watching the rain gauges, 1 to 2 inches of rain through Friday. After we get this stuff out of here very, very early Christmas morning, it looks like we are going to see a dry spell again for several days. But then things do change. Let's take a look at what we have on our 7-day forecast. I almost clicked stop stream. Just got to take me out of there for a second. There is a good chance, obviously, on Sunday, 100% chance of rain. We're going to get rain tomorrow across the entire area. For Christmas, that is going to be before 6 a.m., so I didn't want to take it completely out in case you are a very early bird and you're up there at 2 a.m. going, hey, it's still raining. And then beyond this, we have cool air coming into the area. I can't call this cold. This is really where we should be this time of year. Overnight lows in the 30s, highs in the 50s, maybe low 60s on Wednesday. Lots of sunshine. Clouds increasing on Friday, and that's when things kind of turn a little interesting. Now, I'm going to make an in-depth post on this later on about like the wintry threat, because I know you've seen certain model runs that show snow falling and craziness and everything, and I'll show you just how low chances are and how tough the predictability is of this stuff way far out in advance, like 8, 10, 12, 15 days. But it does look like the general trend for New Year's Eve through the first week of January is for below normal temperatures, above normal precipitation, and that's the first part of the recipe we need. Well, at least, we have a lot of things that go on in the atmosphere to cause this. But in a general sense, looking and seeing, okay, it's going to be cooler than normal, and we're going to have storms in the area, or upper level storms, not thunderstorms. We're going to have those upper level storm systems moving through. Then can we get them to mix? Most of the time when that happens, we get rain in the 40s and it's miserable and we get no winter fun. We're going to need a real shot of cold air to make that happen down here. That's tougher to do in an El Nino year. Easy to get the storms, tough to get that cold air. So it's something we're watching. It's something I'm going to post on later today just to give you a general heartbreak about the whole scenario and show you just how low the chances are, but at least it's not 0%. So something to keep in your back pocket to start off next year, and I will be talking about that later on today. I'm going to get out of here for today. Thanks to the 113 of you that stuck around until the end. Let me look at questions. Lost sound, is it just me? I hope it is. Severe weather, went over that. A marginal risk. I think we will see perhaps a severe warning or two tomorrow. It's possible, especially in the afternoon, but I don't foresee a widespread issue. Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm getting out of here. I will see you back here tomorrow. Yes, we are going to be around for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and at the house, so I'll just go ahead and do these live reports still because it's fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you.